My name is Dr. Robert Dunford. I'm a graduate of Central Michigan University back in the year 2006. My degree is a doctorate in healthcare administration. I was the number 6th person to graduate out of the doctorate of healthcare administration program that started in 2000, I think it was 2 it started. Well, I went back to school to get my degree because I really wanted to do something a little bit more with my life, even more so than what I had done. I got my master's also from Central Michigan University, which was a Master of Science in Administration. At that particular time, when I decided to go back to school, I was a youth pastor at my church. I was working for a pharmaceutical company at that particular time, was Bayer Pharmaceuticals, and I did a lot of work in the Detroit metro area. So I just really felt like I wanted to become a little bit more business savvy, a little bit more into healthcare, and a little bit more integrated into what I was doing. And I just felt like CMU would be the best place to do that and to be able to grow and develop at the same time. Well, I chose CMU, one, because I went back and got my master's from there, and I decided to go back and get my doctorate because of the experience that I had from getting my master's. I felt like going to CMU, the teachers really and the instructors really cared about their students. They made sure that I not only learned it, but the application behind of it to what I was doing and learning was very valuable at the same time. Since I was in pharmaceutical, as you know, we did a lot with business plans, objective forecasting, and a lot of the classes that I took got me prepared even more so to be able to be a more effective person in my job. Professionally, I would like to say that been in pharmaceuticals for the past 22 years. I was not only in pharmaceuticals but biologicals. It has afforded me the opportunity of helping patients with rare disorders, bleeding disorders. One area for a patient that has primary immune deficiency, and I don't know if you remember the boy in the bubble who couldn't fight off that type of infections. Working with that particular patient type really afforded me the opportunity to help patients get their product to help them be able to go out into the community even more effectively. So professionally wise, I think it has really just enhanced my opportunity to do what I do more effectively. Well, as I mentioned before, the format was very conducive to my schedule. I had to work throughout the day. I couldn't stop working. I had a family. I was a youth pastor. I did things with my fraternity at the same time. So I would work throughout the day. Class would sometimes start at like about 6. We wouldn't get out till like about 9 or 10. Then also we had classes with the DHA program. We had to fly to different cities on the weekend. So I had to get to different cities, and getting into the DHA program, I was the last student into the program. So the orientation day, I was the last person to get into the orientation class. So a lot of the people that were in my cohort, they were like, well, who is this guy that's coming in here? But I had a national meeting with the pharmaceutical company that I had to go to and I couldn't get out of. But they welcomed me with open arms. And as you know, in this particular world that we live in, we have to work. And to have a program that will be conducive to your working schedule, it says a lot about the school, the integrity of the school, and the professors at the same time. Not only do they take the time out to understand what you go through throughout the day, but and when you're taking their classes, they're able to walk you through to make sure that you're understanding the concepts and the principles to be more effective in what you do in your job. If someone asked me if I would recommend CMU for a degree, I would totally recommend them to come to CMU, because at CMU, I would remind them that CMU is a school that has integrity, that's for students that are hardworking, dedicated, and self-motivated. I think it's important that as a student that you put forth your own effort and making sure that the student understands that the university can do all they can do to help you, but it's up to you to put forth the effort.